Good morning, Labour Roots. And good morning to all of the comebacks them watching from the far you page. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the great DUJON'S. Now guys, as you guys can see, we're going to talk about what transpired yesterday in the People's National Party. Them say when fire they must steal, them think a cool breeze. Good morning, Marcia. This is none other than Colin Anthony Bell, aka Shaka Fame. See? Well, them need to call him Chaka Flame. Because him tuck him tail behind him betwixt his legs and gallop for the border. Him gallop for the hills. Because guess what? None of them, even if they send Mark Golding go down Eastern Portland, or Portland East. See? Or East Portland, like people like we say. Even if they send Mark Golding go down there, nobody can beat the incredible Anne-Marie Vaz. Hard-working MP. Love our people, them, and our people, them love her. When I remember when Mrs. Vaz just jump on the scenes, all the people that say she dance and she this and she that. Look how she work for the people, them. Look how she transformed the life of the people in East Portland. She's working. These are the things listed on this flyer that I look upon. That Shaka Flame or Shaka Fame. Same did all get done. That a theme vision for Portland. And this vision for Portland, there is no water. There is no light. There's no roads. There's no drain. There's no markets. There's no homes. There's no businesses. There's no clinics. There's no hospitals on this list. And this man is trying to rank in look front with action and get away from here, you shocking animal. It is no surprise to any of us that you tuck your tail betwixt your leg and run for the hills. You dirty squirmage. You come like a granite between the two, or grunage, or whatever they want to call it. You fear a ringworm. Anyways, East Portland people, I know you never did vote for him still. He don't get a battering down there. But more so than anything else, we're going to talk this morning about the infighting in the People's National Party. Hold on guys, come in the kitchen and the washing machine a squeal. I don't know if you can hear it a spin out. Come out of the kitchen. So, from my understanding, because I linked up with people last night and I know say, yo, this brother here is a man that's been on the ground working, but the PNP has sadly run out of steam. Mark Golding, them want to replace him with somebody else. Somebody who them thinks they have a better chance. But nobody in the People's National Party don't actually stand a chance. So Mark Golding has come in with Rise United and he has completely shot, when I say shot, I mean shit, and the legacy of anybody that came before him. Him and Jai Tong Campbell and Peter the Grunting Bunting has transformed the People's National Party into something that nobody know what it is. In this current inception of it, nobody know what the future holds, either for themselves or for the party. I guarantee you that there's not one People's National Party representative this morning, waking up this morning in Jamaica, that can see a future with Mark Golding as the leader. They're just holding out hope that the Jamaican people will grant them the keys to Jamaica House. out on the back of telling lies and spreading misinformation and propaganda. But the Jamaican masses, especially the ones between 25 and 35, you know, the ones between 35 and 45, those age brackets, we have come to a decision that we no longer want to see the People's National Party anywhere near power. All of us together decided that the People's National Party should stay in oblivion for the next 18 years. See? They need to be set aside, dismantled, washed thoroughly, and then rebuild. There is not one person in the People's National Party today that can stand before the Jamaican people and say, here I am presenting myself to you. I want to lead you and I want to lead this country. There's not one of them, young or old. They are all a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of iniquity. And every liar, my granny tell me, is a thief. See? And if you approach the Jamaican people by telling lies, see, to gain power, that means we can't trust you for no thief. See? We know about several of them that did some, you know, very, what would I call it, acrimonious things, if that's the word. We know say some of them got rich off the backs of the very poor people that they claim to love in Jamaica. See? And we, the people of Jamaica, is telling this morning, I am actually congratulating Colin Anthony Bell this morning for standing up and stepping aside and doing the right thing. See? Whether I did it out of frustration, or he did it because they are giving him a fight, because that's what he said. Right? I'm going to play in audio shortly. See? But for all of the members of the People's National Party who should want to see the backs or see the back of Mark Golding and Rise United, see? The way to get him out, because I understand that Mark Golding changed the PNP constitution. Good morning, Dennis. See? He changed the PNP constitution that nobody cannot challenge him until such time. See? So, I believe you can only come up against a challenge after 2 years. However, we are in an election here. They are not going to challenge him. Right? But I want to tell the people, the rightful thinking people, that want to see him at the back of Mark Golding. The best thing to do, Jamaican people, people affiliated with the People's National Pigsty, wash off the mud. See? Go under your shower and wash off the PNP mud off of you and come out of the sty. Like my good brother here, Colin Anthony Bell. And the quickest way to get rid of Mark Golding, because you have changed the constitution, is for MP and MP caretakers and councillors start a mass exodus of resignation. We don't want to know by JLP. Just resign. Once you step aside, then you can huddle for leadership. And when you step aside, Jayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, Julian, Palwell, and what lady the name? I remember what's her name. All of the top brass in the Rise United must go along with him. When just start resign, and that would bring the party to its knees. See? You know, listen to this, people.
Again, I have decided to withdraw my candidacy at this time, because I am not going into politics to lose. Not going in there to lose, Mr. White. And if there are forces against me within my space, you know, sometimes you have to give people what they want. So I have withdraw my candidacy. So I'm no longer the PNP candidate for Eastern Portland. And I'm asking my supporters to support the candidate that the PNP will put in place to represent East Portland. Ladies and gentlemen, I was born in the operating theater of the Port Antonio Hospital. I have lived all my life in Portland, some in West Portland, and most of it right here in East Portland. Shaka fame, Barnia, Livia, Lovia, Na, Lefia.
So for many years, the People's National Party would have represented the people of East Portland. And at the beginning, of Action Hand's tenure, the people of East Portland had nothing for sure for many, many moons of loyalty to these same People's National Party persons. Now, this video that me just played was from a YouTube live yesterday where he announced that he was stepping aside. And I saw plenty of messages going up saying we never want nobody else. There's a message here where say, Mr. Golden and your team, give Colin your full support. He knows the ins and outs, and the people know him well. Any chance to make, he can make it. He is a good person, and people really love him. So, I am glad he stepped aside, because if the people, them, they love him, them the people that can now love Action and give Action and then vote out of frustration, just like the persons down there in CISA. You know, the PNP has abandoned those persons. So now those persons can put their X beside the bell and support Matthew Samuda. See? The PNP is completely in disarray, guys, and the ship is sinking rapidly. Right? Persons who are operating TikTok lives and all kind of media for the People's National Party. At the end of the next election, uno go shame like dog. Remember somebody tell you, Mark Golden is not electable. He's not even a supervisor, much less a manager. Jamaica needs a manager. Mark Golden is not even a team leader, much less a supervisor. See? The people of Jamaica needs proper stewardship, proper management to continue down our economic course. See? We are seeking economic stability. And Mark Golden and his ilk cannot provide that for the Jamaican people. It is simple as that. Now I am telling Colin Bell this morning, you did a good thing by damaging Mark Golden's chance in Portland, East Portland. I am calling on every other member of parliament and member of parliament caretakers, aspiring member of parliaments, I should say. See, MP caretakers who are seeking to help this brother. You guys are going to be shamed. Stop it. Jamaican people are going to ask whooping. Do not waste no time. Mark Golden is not electable. Mark Golden is yet, after 5 years, to come and tell the Jamaican people, or 4 years, is yet to come and tell the Jamaican people what is it he's going to do different. See? Colin Anthony Bell, Shaka fame. See? Same did they bring a Royal Reggae Park. See? Jamaica don't really need a Royal Reggae Park. But you know what Jamaica need? We need the road. We need water. We need light. We need internet. We need hospital. We need clinic. We need fire station. We need fire truck. We need ambulance. We need police station. We need police cars. See? We need the police them to have proper training so they can deal with the citizens them good. We need schools, basic school, primary school, high school. And if you can get a heart in a East Portland, if one of there already, that would have been good. If you can bring businesses to East Portland, that would have been good. You can bring bank, KFC, Burger King, anything where the people them are going to deem progressive. Housing scheme, cut out one piece of land and sell some plot. See? Cut up one piece of land and turn in one business area. Cut up piece of land and turn in one agro park. These are the things that Jamaica need right now. We don't need all of this thing where you say. That can stay for later. See? But you did the right thing this morning, Colin. And stepping aside. Stepping away. And allow the big blue barrel to be ashamed. Because the Jamaican people will not accept him. He's nothing but a termite, a bedbug, a worm, some kind of creature, a two-belly rat, a yellow-belly snake. He and his ilk, they are all liars. And they continue to lie to the Jamaican people. And we continue to catch them in their lies. So now the Jamaican people have no respect for them. The rightful thinking Jamaicans. All of the persons who are run behind them have no self-respect, no self-esteem whatsoever. They have no self-love. When you look at a Jamaican Prime Minister, one will look like you and turn your back on that one for a white one, something is very wrong with you. Now I am living in Britain. I am not indigenous to Britain. I have no qualms with the British Prime Minister being white. This is not my homeland. I am here for a while and I will return to my paradise. But when I return to my paradise, I should see myself leading my paradise. Not no pink pig. Go on a yard. See? We're not going to long out to the show, guys. So, I'm going to open up the box shortly. We're going to play the audio again for all who just come and never hear. Run it one more time and then we open the box.
Again, I have decided to withdraw my candidacy at this time. Because I am not going into politics to lose. Not going in there to lose, Mr. White. And if there are forces against me within my space,
Show a labor right.
sometimes
Yeah, man, big up.
you have to give people what they want. So I have withdraw my candidacy. So I'm no longer the PNP candidate for Eastern Portland. And I'm asking my supporters to support the candidate that the PNP will put in place to represent East Portland. Ladies and gentlemen, I was born in...
Wow, the
Yeah,
man.
me think Rickster.
Yeah.
Me think Shaka Fame not to give up on the people them still. Me feel like him fi run as an independent.
Me feel so too. Cause he's a Portland native. Me know him long time too, you know. He made have a little radio station and thing in our parish sitting. Is it proper local man?
Me feel like he fi not give up on the people. And me feel like he better in just run as an independent. Him probably come in second and beat the PNP with them place.
the operating theatre.
He will. No matter who them put up there, I go get the whipping still, you know. Cause Anne-Marie Vaz, what she do for East Portland right now is a total transformation from the past, isn't it? So it go kind of hard for any candidate to go up there, go. People would have voted for Shaka Fame because of knowings. And probably,
Me not really know Portland Rickster, so when me go like Somerset Falls, I'm go Blue Lagoon, I'm go Frenchman Cove. Me not stray off my main road. So who what me do? Drive between two constituency.
yeah, man. So you see the bridge,
Yeah.
St. Margaret's Bay.
Yeah.
That bridge will go across the big river.
Yeah.
And that's how the boundary starts. So it starts at Snow Hill.
Okay.
Go straight back to Ibadan, St. Thomas.
Okay.
You see me? That's East Portland. So, but I tell you, go back all the way up to Moortown and them places up when and them Maroon Village and thing, you see me?
Okay.
Massive constituency.
Me never go so far yet, you know.
But I tell you,
And I one parish me never venture in yet and St. Thomas. But you know,
Me need that too, you know. Next time I go to Jamaica, I have to go St. Thomas. But
mm,
the border Portland, you know, and I never cross the border.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Let me know. You see Albon Brook? Which part them have below them great ground?
Yeah.
I'm a stamping ground that is, man. I may tell you, say, them did have a bag factory back in the 90s. So some Syrian, some Korean did have a bag factory around there. And at them mash up.
Just come look if
And
everything
at
all
PNP,
right.
all of them business they go down, you know.
PNP adult teenager, brother.
And the wharf, yes, we have a wharf there, so where the banana boat used to come. Back in the 90s too. Big business. A lot of farmers. So and that make enough people from Portland start to, when they left school, you know, they start go down the country, you know.
People from Portland.
You see me?
Really.
Because them same thing there. No opportunity. Never there up there.
Yeah, man. Everton Duncan, good morning. Unmute yourself, because you're mute. Press the mic down,
Any
Everton.
request?
Morning, Claudia.
Good morning, Dujan.
Morning, Claudia.
Why me not even catch a preview? At school, me say me look for me know you always come on the morning time, even though me da work, me no want to cook on. I mean, until me.
Can I catch up on YouTube?
Yes, I be. Master, what I think they happen at them party come at the pandemic.
They now say we party a mash down because Nigel gone and Marsha resign.
But me not hear say one another one resigned from Saint Mary. But
Me
me not hear his name yet.
no hear nothing. Me get up this morning and scrolling it. Me no see nothing. Mr. Pierce, good morning.
Morning, Labour Right family. Good
Morning.
morning.
I'm sure, man. Best one.
Morning.
Everton, unmute yourself, Everton. Killer Johnny, good morning, comrade. Killer Johnny?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah,
Everton
man, good
Duncan
morning.
here. Yes, but why me like the program, you know, because, you know, with a 50-year-old man who know about Jamaica politics long time, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people have been fooled by the system what previous government come with and don't know what they're talking about. And
Yeah.
because they are so politically inclined to one party, they are fools. And I can remember, I'm a Senton man. We come from the heart of Senton, a place they call Philadelphia, you know?
Yeah.
And I can tell a man, say, when Michael Manley get 14, a ganja man vote him in.
So then I did so much ganja man there, but
Yes, man. And guess what? The day when Michael Manley win, couple months after, a helicopter fly down in ganja field. So me know what go on.
I take it.
And you see, people don't realize what JLP do for the country, what compared to what PNP do. I work for furniture, me buck up and work for PJ, you know. And me see that will be too one here, you know. But me don't want to go there, so. Yeah. And when I play, he used to be at a warehouse in a one place in a Kingston, Nevis part. Me visit and me see them. And I pay mahogany. I never see so much mahogany furniture in my life. In a one warehouse. And when me ask a man over furniture and say I have a PJ. So, brother, Jamaican people need to realize what they are missing when it comes on to certain things. Right at the moment, Jamaica is at the pinnacle of success. And a lot of, because me the exposure, yeah, me travel the world.
Yeah.
And let me tell a man this, and enough Jamaican don't know this. Anywhere in the world and you go mention say your name Jamaican, the first thing a man say to you, what go on? Bob Marley. Now the new thing are Usain Bolt. Yeah? And Jamaican is one of the is a brand in the world right now, which no other country in the world can get the brandy. But Jamaican people need to wise up. Jamaican people need to wise up, and anytime Jamaican people wise up, the country will run better. Yeah?
Well, that's why we're there, you know, because we're there for educate.
Yeah. Brother, me tell you something. You see, Mark Golden, a long time you know Mark Golden. He used to sell stock in New Kingston, brother. And he used to go in a Deering, Bunting and Golden account and place. And everybody know that. Yeah? And some things that I'm seeing there so. And when me say Deering and Bunting and Golden take over Finsack, me say Jamaica gone to the dogs. Every money in Jamaica gone. And me live to see man mad out of Finsack. Mad, literally mad out of Finsack. Man, I live in a hot house where a man used to have in business in much apartment house. And man have to get up. And when he go there, say boy, he have to pay how much money to Finsack why he never know nothing about.
We hear about them.
Alright. So you see, Jamaican people need to wise up and me discuss this thing all the time with people.
You see the man named Hugh Willis.
Oh Jesus.
Him son-in-law did the power when we live the other. I think that infamy the live. And we're supposed to forget him back on, forget Mr. Hugh Willis for come tell his story. Mark Golden, them a wicked, brother.
Brother, look here, man. You know your company name, brother? A 3D Hardware, you know, brother?
I think one of them
Deering
right,
Bunting.
you know. I think
Well, you know, look here.
Right, you know.
Brother, let me tell you something. Chris Deering, you see, one's a thief, always be a thief in a boss. No matter which party me, you know. Yeah? But remember, you know, a 3D Hardware, Deering, Bunting, and Golden.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? And look, which part two of them end up? Right beside each other. Them know them plan, brother. And you see a Jamaican make a mistake and give them two money. The upper hand of Jamaica. Let me tell you something, Jamaica gone right back down the ground.
It not go happen because they don't have enough momentum to overturn the majority what we have.
Well, me tell people that all the time.
That can't man, I tell him, listen, let me tell you this. Me telling the man say, we not come out of slavery and go back into slavery.
All right.
Any of my going win down at Jamaica will cause a revolution down there. Trust me. I mean the business where nobody wants to. Trust me.
Let me show you something.
Jamaica again.
You see, me's a man who read Siaga from way back when. And we are at school when time Manley win the election. Yeah? And me tell people this all the time, the greatest asset what come out of Jamaica when time Manley win the election was, you remember the company in called Sealand? All right. A lot of people don't know Sealand. Sealand was the biggest shipping company in the world, you know.
Yeah.
What carry Jamaican product all over the world, you know. Yeah? Brother, when Michael Manley raised up the tax on Sealand and Sealand said, no, brother, we can't manage this now. Michael Manley said, you know what? Take it or leave it in a box.
Yesterday, I saw a man come on my YouTube video that well, Michael Manley the best prime minister and take away from rich people and give me just block him off of my things. Right upon him, man, the doors, you know.
Then I see a big PJ come in and do in the 90s with the tax thing, you know.
Brother, listen, it's a plan. It's a plan, brother. Because, let me tell you something. If you can take the biggest shipping company out of Jamaica, remember saying a free zone, you know. Enough man I know this now. Me rate a meal figure I make a free zone and me talk about 100% cotton shirt, you know, brother.
Yeah, man.
Ian's. Wonder, bro. Them big brand they come from out of Jamaica. Alright. Me tell a man this Jamaica make one of the biggest brand in the world. The biggest brand them used to come from out of free zone of Jamaica, yes, so.
Okay, sir.
Yeah?
Hold on, Everton. We hear from Comrade Killer Johnny. Comrade Killer Johnny.
Morning, brother.
Man, my boss.
Man, sir.
Why you call me comrade?
I want to know you're comrade, man. That we not like
So hold
it.
on.
I like that we not like the comrade them, brother. We proud so we are
Then
labor.
I'm not see one.
Proud so now.
I'm not see a man in a orange shirt up put up fist by your side.
Yeah, I my discussion this morning.
I'm a discussion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he stepped down yesterday, so he nah run for the PNP ticket.
So then if him can't win, what am I gonna run? It don't make no sense to run a
And
race.
nobody else not stand a chance.
Some of them caretaker they only make up number, you know.
Nobody else not stand a chance.
I don't think anybody want to go into politics to make up number, you know.
Yeah, anybody then send down an action and I get their ass whoop.
Yeah, make up number. You have certain constituency, you go to say just number you make up, you know. I understand.
Dujon.
A big
But
man.
Yeah, me
On
boss.
the telly. Alan, you see? It's
Yeah, Mr. James.
Eh, me see them send one little food come up for we get down to, you know. After we send one retirement already. The one wavelines.
Yeah, man.
Lord Jesus.
We have like no. We have like not think long term. Cause that I got destroy him long term. You know.
Hospital bed we are going to send him in at this one you are going to hospital bed go lay down man.
Tell him to go back a weeper. Tell him to go back a weeper.
Paul Patmore. Nah, think long term either. Paul Patmore.
Man.
Tell him to go back a weeper, because weeper will do well with him.
Hold on, I'm going to hear out comrade Johnny. Come in, Johnny. We know you have something to say. Yeah.
the man still a call me comrade, man. Why you, bro?
Mr. Johnny. Hold on there. Hear me I say. You don't know what says he? Don't me talk about little like that comedy man and call me.
No, man,
The whole aspect of the situation, you know. The whole aspect of the situation, you know, is that what humanity don't understand is that God is in control.
All right, sir.
He's the one that put it up one leader and take it down another. You understand what I'm saying? And presently, we have a prime minister who's doing a very wonderful job. So in that regard, we cannot take nothing away from him. But we must bear this in mind. Andrew Holness is not built to last forever. At some point, he has to step down and give somebody else a
You
fight.
can't see clearly saying I run out of steam yet. We know when politicians run out of steam.
I understand what I'm saying. Now, the whole aspect of the situation is that a lot of Lebanese, and the people who call Lebanese are labor right, a lot of Lebanese is worrying. And,
No, we're not worried.
because there's a fear of Mark Golden, and I don't know why.
We no fear Mark Golden, none at all. We know
You sure?
100% we no fear.
Okay.
But we have to come.
What I'm here to say, I'm here to reassure all the laborites in Jamaica that they don't have to worry, because in reality, in politics, it is impossible to overturn a 49 majority seat in the House of Representatives in 5 years without any major scandal. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no scandal that is rocking the ruling party at the moment. So, in that regard, the PNP is going to need 10 years in opposition in order to mount a formidable challenge to the Jamaica Labour Party. So, this election, I saw the JLP winning 36 seats and retaining the government.
Well, me say we are retain all 49 seats. We are going to
No,
lose couple of
no.
We are going to lose couple of Westmoreland, but we are going to win Lisa and we are going to win Peter Phillips. And we are going to win other.
No. You're not able to take Peter Phillips.
We are going to take Peter Phillips, 100%.
No. The PNP will regain Hanover and Westmoreland. I think they'll regain Central Manchester.
They will only regain Central Westmoreland. They now win
They
more
will take back Central Kingston. I'm sure of that.
Hold on,
And,
hold on, killer.
But me want to put one question.
And then can't get back Eastern and over.
No, man, I'm going to take them all sweet back and over.
No, then can't win Eastern and over. Then done this one. Done.
I want to see them win a Westmoreland and a MPC seat. And for
Me want to put a question.
The reason, drop a pin there, the reason why I said all of this, you know, I said that to say this. 2016 and 2020, Jamaica people was in love with Andrew Michael Holness. That love affair is not there anymore. So what happened in 2020? Allow me, Doja. Allow me, please. What happened in 2020 is that most of the MP that you saw in the House of Representatives right now got there by holding on to the jacket of Andrew Holness to get into Parliament. And something where them perform to get into. Yeah, and in the Westminster system of politics, a MP is supposed to perform in order to be elected MP. Now, this time around, the love affair is not there anymore. So the people that is going to go into Parliament is going to get there by performance, not by holding on to anybody's jacket. So any MP when I perform, you can tell yourself at the end of the election you'll go out of a paycheck. I'm certain of that.
Well, you can see with the Central Manchester one, but they now get South Manchester.
A two-man must come back to the politics now.
No.
A Peter Bunting and Dayton Campbell.
Central, but the other two Westmoreland seats they now went back here.
A two-man me now want to see back in it. A Dayton Campbell and Peter Bunting.
And the Peter Bunting did want Peter Phillips' seat. You know? That is the reason why Peter Phillips resigned. Because Peter Phillips resigned, Mark Golden now give the seat to Peter Bunting because it was a safe seat. And, it's one that I don't think you can get. Bojo Bantan that and I go you to pull out.
She go win him, man. She go win him by about 30 votes. Remember from the time?
Yeah, dream, brother.
I know say me want Dayton Campbell get another heart attack or that one.
I wish part him there now. Wish
Westmoreland.
They don't want him.
I'm all win down there, man. Like a safe seat them put in.
I'm going to lose. What kind of safe seat? I'm going to lose at Westmoreland.
Why? The man come out hard for him down there now. The stronghold PNP man never come out lick out hard for him.
Why do you want me down there? People them are protest, so they don't want going back with my.
Yeah, brother, my brother. And my
so why I'm getting up from runaway be? I'm not sure I stay runaway be.
He can't stay down the bars because the last election I buy him by 1 4 times people and take him money and vote him out in the bar.
But the time that I did live down there, you know, and I vote for the JLP down there. I vote for that beautiful young lady. They have China young lady there.
Yeah,
you understand me?
Let me tell you something. Dayton, let me tell you why people vote over Dayton. If you look at my man, they run up and said Dayton, why name the little young boy? Me drive on a piece of road, they got cable and bridging. When them tell them he used to take me all over 1 hour to reach a cable. Less than 45 minutes to go to cable, and some place now book and all them place Mendy's and all them road there. They put a donkey cart used to run pan and a barber green them man you have. So when time St. people look on them something there, brother. And they can come a patch road when the election come. And I do nothing. Just like what Birchall White man used to do and the one name when name what used to run for the CMC. Them man don't go pave the road what got for them yard, you know. They're not going away that's in a pass. So when Xavier mean I make St. Deca Road and them place look like a highway. The people all look at it and say, no, but we can't vote him back. Dayton Campbell if he come mash up this place, brother. So man, we'll get rid of him. So all he buy him buy $10,000 vote. The people in the supermarket it and vote you out.
All I place them, you see them a place people. Whoever hands are going to lose. Qual Pat more are going to lose. Anybody that put the East Portland are going to lose.
But remember,
Campbell are going to lose. You see me, I say,
Remember say Lisa and Missy by skin and teeth, you know.
Lisa and a seat gone. I mean, I tell you,
Yeah.
Peter Phillips are going to lose his seat.
Alright, the biggest joke of me seeing in politics now, big man, and I can't tell you this now. When a man go to Portland go talk about say he must give each voter 5 head of goat. Me used to go do agriculture, yeah? You tell me now. 2,500 people vote. Calculate 5 head of goat to 2,000 people. We part of Jamaica have that amount of goat to give people.
Remember, say last time,
one also.
they must give you free electricity, you know. I remember.
You have to remember, say, Crawford have a goat farmer, St. Louis, you know. The man have a goat farmer. Them have a
You
goat
know,
He
farmer.
can't supply so much, brother.
It's forgiven.
He can't supply so much, brother. No matter what you talk about, brother, he can't supply
Which
so
part
much.
you have got this election? Which part Mr.
They have
Crawford?
12,500 goat.
Eh?
Yeah, man,
Which part you have got this
500
election?
goat.
I think he has some sense catching seat. He must go lose.
Then I send catching on a load of them.
Okay. He might go run up and down like Raymond
No,
Price,
Linstead
brother.
me same them, man. No, him a go challenge him.
Part of Lindsay to Youth and to Laudersville inside them.
Look here, he might go run up and down just like how Raymond Price run up and down, brother. I did that camera at the moment.
Yeah,
Both
Him
of
a
them
go
do the same
win.
thing.
Him a go win the seat, there, man.
I see them run down, innit?
Him a win the seat, there. PNP
I
seat, there.
see the control by a DLP, man. He can't win.
Remember say when he win the seat up in the hills, you know, with Andrew Wallace's wife, they about, you know. Remember they may have the seat, I see a seat in the state, we put it down. So no seat for
But
Jamaica.
the one
brother.
here is that Amos can't beat him. Something wrong with Amos.
I said, they said they go to East Portland for the
They
same
need
seat, you
to
know.
move Amos. They
Yeah,
need to get out
yeah.
Amos and put somebody else.
Brother.
Amos can't beat Crawford.
Me can't tell a man this, you know. Because me used to sell at Portland, yeah? And me tell you this, brother. Can you imagine in a Jamaica with the amount of river run through one parish right?
Another water.
Man black road for water.
Virgin,
Eh?
Virgin,
Come on.
PMP government is the only government where dig up pipe and run pipe and look at water and like.
But look how go with the center so when my lady was dead. What Shanina Robinson. No matter when Shanina Robinson take the seat now. The people lay a pipe out, figure the people the water by the squatters down in the brother. And when time she find out that she lose the seat now, she dig up every rotted pipe in the brother.
Yeah, man, they go dig up and back, man. And sure, now you're
Alright.
and buck down the people.
Alright. Yeah. So let me tell you something, man. There's enough things we know as a youth that grew up in Jamaica. Because me come to England here, so when me at 26 years old, me join the army at 27. And me not left out Jamaica one bit. And when me tell you say, when me tell people who are going to Jamaica, man ask me how me know, because me tap up with current affairs. You understand? Me talk to my people in my district, say don't be a fool by people. Because me remember one time the same Arnold Bertram, come promise the people in my district about that boy, I give them ball ground and all that thing. They can dig up the ball ground for years.
We
I
can
don't
Matt
think
Neal
what
go
they
lose, you know. We can Matt Neal send down a Chilan in other. He go lose as well. He now win the seat.
Look here.
Yeah, Johnny.
Look here. You know how much
If Matt
PNP
Neal
now?
used to let Westmoreland, you expect him to go up there to go win the people, them are idiot. If you go make put in Matt Neal and then not go see him.
Listen to me. We can Matt Neal is a very reputable politician. He's one of the politicians when I'm a skeleton in I'm closet. You know. That man could be a leader with PNP easily by far. Because his father was also a reputable politician, if we know the history of politics in Jamaica.
Well, me can tell you
So
now.
I see we can Matt Neal winning that seat.
Well, me can tell you now, say, if the people they listen to we down at Westmoreland, because me live in a two constituency. In a female constituency and in a George Wright constituency now. See? When I build my house in a Wickham McNeil old constituency. And not even water never in there, we have to run that in there. So me I say, because McNeil don't know for the people them know. The people they listen to it, down at Westmoreland, we can tell them so Wickham McNeil. When he win, we not go see him. Your people only see him in an election time.
All right. Me predict something to know what
But the
may come up with. Me predict something to know.
That's
All right.
politics.
You know say majority of PNP now go vote in the next election. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah? From your year PJ partisan start leak out. And from your year
Why you come to hold on, stick a pin on that. What you say a while ago?
say I vote for the
What you
PNP
say a
they
while
now
ago?
go vote.
Brother, you know say people them tailing at them back from the local government. You know. Come
Look here,
on, man.
man. Hold
All
on,
of the
man.
JLP them better come out and vote.
Hold on,
But that
man.
me I tell you,
Show
that
you
them come
something.
out.
Me show you something.
Nah, so I tell you that.
Once when you hear the big man in the party come out and leak out and talk about sabotage, big man, no for the man them now go vote. Me will tell you this. I remember me tell you today.
Whether they want to vote
I
or
wish part you there, you know that Jamaica.
No, me da England. Me
You know that's
but-
why
me
you
know-
attack someone.
No, look here, me know it's like me know you talk about no boss, but me I tell you say me get it from
In order for the
reputable.
Jamaica Labour Party to get a slim majority in the House of Representatives, this time around it requires all Labour right have to come out and vote. We can't let
Yes.
this by chance and say
I agree.
JLP win already. Because
I agree.
PLP them a go and walk out, you know, them a run out and the JLP them. You know.
Also,
I
so-
agree.
hold on,
This
hold on.
last
Let me
crazy,
tell
you
you
know,
something. And listen to this. Let me tell you something on you have understand about politics, yeah? If the local government election is different from the big election, yeah? Let me tell you something. People vote in the local government election, you owe them more. When you look
Anytime next week, anytime they table in motion next week and then find out some Mark Golden is a part of illicit yet. In career done.
all right. Is this, you know, remember, you know, in a heavy consequence, you know, you have probably like 3-4 counts line. And most of those counts are come from in a area, right? When you check out them little area, people are going to vote for them little counts like the rare. But when you come from the MP itself, yeah, the wider picture comes like the rare. You understand? So don't when I look for the local government election and say PMP this and PMP. PMP not have no chance in this election.
Me say, look here, people don't eat that in the boss. Because if you have a man who run for your opposition or who don't have no business in Jamaica but all their business in the UK, the thing in
Man don't want
Jamaican
a
people
house
are
in
eat that.
Jamaica. I don't want nothing in Jamaica, but they want to come. No. I saw
Alright.
me
Dojan. Morning, Dojan. Morning.
Man,
I when I live this week, yeah.
Yeah. I think
This week,
Wednesday.
Andrew won't say, I want to see, go turn to his something. This week, I ain't saying go stable. So something wrong, the brother. I ain't saying can't wait.
they
Inside
carry
this week,
in
I live.
Parliament, man. If it deem important enough, then can call back from recess. They
Inside
can
this week, this week, I ain't go stable, brother. He ain't saying
but
wait till
Wednesday,
listen till
11
next
on
week.
Tuesday.
Huh?
The one I say, Mark Golden left in tail behind and them out chop it off.
Of course.
I mean, he might get chopped off. He might get chopped off.
Then the man
And this week, I'm saying can't wait.
The man Golden come out and say illicit 6 and when you look doing boys get charged. So it's not impossible for Mark Golden be one of illicit 8.
Hold on, man. Let me tell you something. You see, I sham the people, man. You know, see, what them do? They run out, come talk out first now, to change people mind now. But what I'm 20 when the thing read, you're going to find out, say, boy, 6 of them are PMP. What you say about that?
So we ask, nobody don't know who the illicit 6.
Nobody don't know. Nobody not supposed to know, boss.
That's not so nice.
Nobody not supposed to know yet until investigation
Let me tell
and
you
people.
something, Johnny. Them fi do them supposed to even if the integrity commission do a report, see? Them supposed
They can't
to,
mention a name.
them can't mention no name and them supposed to send it to Parliament.
Yes.
So what them a do?
So after the name mention now and the John
The
public
name can only
find
mention
out who
after
did
somebody
this.
get charged.
What go happen after that?
Eh?
when we find out who are the 6 or 8 or 7 or whatever number, what is going to happen after that?
If them get charged and the charges, them get a sentence of more than 12 months, them have to resign.
I remember, you know, you have to remember too, you know. When you can say 8 people under investigation, you know. And also when them investigate the 8 people, no have nothing against them. You understand? That is not about to say through them say 8 people under investigation, that means say them have a charge something. Because if somebody has a integrity commission them say, if somebody call up and say, Chance public do something wrong, them have to investigate it.
Somebody can
But
call up in a
you see this now, Dujon, it coming like a man asks a man who never worked for any damn band to declare him assets. Because we all in Jamaica know so some of the politicians are thief and know so where them assets
Long time.
Yeah. So we expect them to just come and declare them assets. So you know, say I don't see I go play a man, I go hide a lot of things.
No, but the integrity commission, if them here, so you have something, you know. So them say Johnny buy one Benz, and Johnny never
declare.
Johnny have to come declare Benz paper and receipt for Benz how much money and which.
But Johnny never willing to declare Benz. Johnny go.
No, I know willing. You have to do it by law. If Johnny and Johnny went and as a parliamentarian, you know mean say MP, you know, parliamentarian can be councillor. It can be persons who work.
I understand that. I understand that fully well. But the whole aspect of the situation is that.
I do, John. The IC, they work with the PMP. Them.
No, we know that.
lose credibility in them. They need to scrap up and remove.
No, them work with the PMP. Those guys were appointed by the PMP government when the PMP was in power.
PMP in there, so and them try to bring down the government and sabotage the government. You don't want them. You don't want them.
The JLP come in power. JLP don't clean house, no. The only party clean house are PMP.
Because
we have an effective government. In order to run an effective government, you have to have people in certain institutions. That's how government operates.
No, but see, we have an effective government and we never fire none of them.
Yeah, because what happens is that there are people who come on board like Mr. Duncan. Remember him? E.K. Duncan's son. Yeah, and many other people who saw that the JLP is doing a good job and just take a bipartisan approach and get on board for the benefit of Jamaica. But some of them now go do that.
Well, we know it's a man holding on integrity.
Dayton can bring up on the ear and in talk about IC, they got drop report and a couple hours after it happened. And because they have their conference next week and they can't tell how they might bring Jamaica forward and what they might do for the country. So they are communicating. Only God himself couldn't tell me say the PMP and them now communicate. The IC is a hypocrite. And if they think them are going to bring down Andrew Wallace, a war in Jamaica. Remember me tell her that.
Only God can bring down Andrew Wallace. No man can do that. No man.
Listen, man. Everybody don't see and know what's going on.
Well, Johnny, we can tell us in 1989, they use lies and propaganda and bring down Papa Eddie.
The same thing them are trying now. If all of the labor them advice for say, appear propaganda, especially on the internet. Propaganda for days and weeks, you understand me? And the thing about it is that the other day I speak to my brother. And my brother is a shower man. And when the man talk to me, I have to ask him who him talk to because you can hear so them have fed him with a lot of propaganda. Who's to ever talk to him? And that the PMP then go around and do a brainwash the labor right there.
Who can brainwash?
Yo, me hear a lot of man in the US. What me affiliate with in the US. The boy when I biggest disrespect a politician in Jamaica come to the US is try protest against the country. And brother, enough man who are PMP are changing mind right now even in the diaspora.
But
because if you can bring down your own country where you live in, brother.
Everton who have eyes to see, let them see. I have eyes to see and I see, and what
Yeah.
I saw with my eyes is that Andrew Holness
No
is doing a
PNP boy
wonderful
or
job.
girl can't brainwash me. So that the person they
You
don't make PNP
understand?
brainwash them are shaky
Yeah,
labor
but
rights.
some of we have ear and we not see, you know. Some of we have ears and we not hear, and some of we have mouth
True.
and we not feel. Mm,
Brother,
that's true.
me can tell you
Other
honest
people
truth.
are see and I hear
Jamaican
all the
only live
time.
for the moment, brother.
You understand?
Yeah,
That's true.
me can tell you right now. Jamaican only live for the moment. Yeah, me tell you that. They no for we no remember about the past. We only know about
God,
now.
God term memory, man.
Yeah?
God term
Cause me
memory.
remember when a little boy, so, minister used to go up in a half a tree square and talk about say flower go race tomorrow morning and people say, Ray! Yeah?
Morning,
And election
sweetheart.
run and then voting back.
All right. What you
Election
lick?
run and
What
then
you lick
voting
now?
back stay
What you lick
away.
now? What you lick now? I even keep last night down at the where them call down there so on the seaside, the waterfront. Them call it night carnival. Last night it kept, you know. I was watching it on the live. And you know, it kept on the live for some international people. And everybody asked which part the event a keep. And everybody has said Jamaica, Kingston. And some people overseas was amazed because they must say, isn't Jamaica crime infested? How they managed to keep a party like that downtown Kingston at them
Morning,
time of
Richard.
night?
Morning.
Not done about it.
Yes,
But
sir.
the whole aspect of the situation is that crime is everywhere. You
Yeah.
understand? They have some places crime even more than Jamaica. But stigma is
Every
a
time,
hell of a thing.
every time in America is a mass shooting. No since we can mass shooting in high school.
Guys,
Yeah, them have a mass
But,
shooting in our school.
we
but
have
big man, but big man.
we have a new person on the panel called Shelly. Shelly, go ahead. Morning, brother Classic.
Good morning. Make Shelly talk first because
Good
Shelly
morning.
you asked one question
Good
yesterday morning.
morning.
Good morning, Shelly.
Ronnie Shirley.
One actually can analyze to me.
What happened?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning.
Shelly, you might
Speak
keep
man.
Because
Shelly, you
because
might
like
you
that.
start you keep muting yourself, Shelly. But you're not mute now. Talk.
I some kind
And
of
me no
signal.
know what mute
I
me
some
mic.
kind of signal problem. Drop and come back up, Shelly. When I hear me properly, though.
Yeah man, so
Yeah man, yeah man. You're good man.
so like how Shelly
You cut out in a DUJON, dep on the road.
Alright, manners, man. Right, Classic.
yeah man, good morning again guys. So yesterday, you know, I do my live and it wasn't political. And the virgin named Job Hub, Jamaica, he did his live and he was talking about different jobs. And he said, listen, Classic, I tell you the truth, that you inspire me to do this today, you know, because my daughter just got my yard. And then because of the content that you had yesterday, I'm going to say the need. And when you see people over there and people are very receptive of it. And one of the things you said when you came on our live yesterday, you'll never see a PNP live having content like this. Never.
Most definitely not.
Never. Because yesterday upon my live, for those who don't know, I was promoting small businesses, as the SDC would call them, local economic initiatives. And people are very receptive of it. And I'm pretty sure the man business will grow even more. Because in the day after the live ended, people even wanted products as far as Canada, England. You understand? So I have to applaud us because even with my product, the first two persons to promote my business was Info and Dujon. You understand me? And me really appreciate that. And as such, me I take the initiative to promote people's business too. You understand? So people wanna keep up the good work, man.
Exactly, me always
Keep
attack
it
say
up.
each one of we help one another. You see me I say we can live in a unison and help each other. Nothing wrong with that. See? And if a PNP come have an initiative too, we can support it too. We not support them political party though, but you know,
Dujon,
yeah my
Dujon.
boss.
Me just I said this coming in and I argument and listen for a couple seconds. Dujon, you see we have to be careful what we do. Both political part side when we are politicized institutions. Look where it go. Last year before Parliament, that 2 minutes want to watch Parliament.
Go ahead now you, we not here. Unmute yourself.
Somebody mute man. I am saying to you, last year before Parliament going to recess, it was said that the IC report will be tabled in Parliament and the resumption of Parliament.
Yeah. I have a background that. Go ahead, Hugh, go ahead.
And you know why somebody
Yo, whoever mute man, stop that no man. Go ahead, Hugh.
Yeah. So I'm saying no. It was known that we're going to have the report will come out. We read the Prime Minister started the declaration and they elicit it.
Yeah.
So we have to be careful when we both sides, both political party, both are we are politicized institutions. Because look, you know, if we believe the IC is gonna certify the Prime Minister statutory declaration, how would people be feeling when them assume say the prime to arguments say the Prime Minister statutory can declare and then come to one conclusion, say I saw it all come. How them all feel? All the way because the IC said them a PMP IC and them a this. How they are gonna feel when the IC come out and the Prime Minister statutory declaration has been approved and no changing, not at all. How them gonna feel then?
No, we not gonna feel good. You know why we gonna feel good? Because the IC itself.
That's why we said the lawyer IC make it work. Because you guess me, everybody in Jamaica have a political persuasion. Every last Jamaican have a political leaning.
Yeah, but let me say something to you. Let me say this to you. So, for the last 4 years, we are hearing about this illicit 6, so till it come illicit 2, then it become illicit 8 again. See? Marissa Dalrymple did get one look her. Did she get charged? I can't remember. See? She did step down. She did have a little mix up or she stepped down. DUJON'S did have a little mix up and then charge him as well. See? I never know a major. Right? No, the Integrity Commission have spent the last 4 years making it seem like the Prime Minister is guilty of something. And the PNP has been playing along with the IC. A couple of days ago, the camera come out and said there's going to be a report table. And hours later, the IC. So how did the camera get that information? Because these investigations should be shrouded in secrecy, you know. Nobody not supposed to know about it except the Integrity Commission. See? So they continue to play politics. If it come out tomorrow, say them certify the Prime Minister for many, many years. And by the way, I'm gonna say this to you. The only reason why them send it to Parliament now in our election year is to make it look like say the Prime Minister is doing something illicit. And that I honest to God true. The Integrity Commission is tainted by the opposition party, and that's the truth.
So that means the result that come out tainted then. Either way, positive or negative to the Prime Minister, it's tainted.
Either way, it's tainted, positive or negative. You would have put it positive, but either way, it's tainted because they expect why they never certify all our years done before.
Because remember saying, even the Prime Minister come and tell you say, they have a tit for tat, mean writing to each other, one this and one that and one. But the long and the short of it is
because the IC have their politics, which they should not do.
Okay, so if the Prime Minister started the education has been certified, in either already, or you just put a negative prospect on it.
And the IC need to be dismantled because them
Okay.
continue to play politics with both sides. See?
Okay.
Why they never charge doing bars earlier?
Okay.
And why we never get no what you call it, no leak. So doing bars was going to be charged. But we get leaks, eh? Dalrymple pretty dog get charged for something.
You know, so so the IC, so when the IC a report, then put it on their website though. You never go release something though, then put it on their website though. And then Twitter page on their website though. You can't go access to anybody though.
How long since the Integrity Commission have existed?
2017.
Who bring that institution into being?
It started under the PMP and passed under the Jamaica Labour Party.
Man, it was originally a Bruce Golding idea.
It was originally a Bruce Golding idea, but then lose, Mark Golding continue it, and then the JLP passed it. So obviously, I remember Parliament supposed to go through it. The whole 63 where it was 32-31.
No, man,
so it was created by the then PMP.
No, man, it was proposed by Bruce Golding.
So all the members of the Integrity Commission was appointed by the PMP.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It was appointed by the Service Commission.
Somebody free up a box.
Recommended by this present government in power, because under his time them passed the commissioners. Listen, remember the legislation were written. It started under Bruce Golding. Them lose. The PMP continue it, make the laws and things, but the commissions were appointed under the Jamaica Labour Party government. The commissioners were appointed.
The member of the commission, you said, was appointed
under this government. Yeah, under this government.
Good morning,
So if they were appointed by this government, how the hell you bring your dog in your yard and you turn up on him? And I understand why.
Because government not dealing with politics. We not going to deal with politics. Government deal with civil servants and deal with people where they say suitable for the job. It was a service commission who appointed.
The government not deal with politics. Put things more in perspective.
I have a couple of questions. Mr. I'm getting ready to leave to work. I just want to ask a couple of questions. And I can go back.
Go ahead, Winner. Go ahead.
The IC, should it be free from political interference and free from persons who have ties to political parties?
Most definitely.
Mr. Ray Evans, was he a former advisor to the opposition leader, Dr. Peter Phillips?
That's the question.
Yes.
Greg Christie was the head of it.
Hold on. I'm getting the yeses.
You ask my question now, but my answer question, man, when I tip it up, daddy.
Hold on.
We can't talk about it.
Was Mr. Greg Christie, the chairman of the Integrity Commission, in contempt in trying to distort the reputation of the Prime Minister in 2022?
Most definitely.
When he retweeted that propaganda from that entity on Twitter.
Most definitely.
Also, when there was the incident of the shooting of the...
Winner.
Hold on.
Winner, man, let me ask you a question. Winner, you can't... I'm just
showing a
as
series
the chopper said when we are discussing, we stop and intervene now and discussing the man.
I will finish. No more
stopping your trucks right there.
Hold on, I'm painting a picture. Yeah, I'm just painting a picture. Now, those are 2 incidents. 3, when there was the pew-pewing of the officer of the Integrity Commission who was carrying a large sum of cash. And now we don't know where to get the cash from, what it was for, why would you want to be carrying so much cash around. The chairperson for the Integrity Commission make it look like...
Winner, just big 1 second. One second, I say, and kill the narrative. One second, I say, remember say it now?
Let me don't paint the picture. He come out and say, ask the government that make it look like that the government did something in terms of
Yeah,
That
some
pew
yeah,
pew,
most
right?
definitely.
And I see image floated around of Mr. Panton in his younger days around the PMP farmer leader, Portia Simpson Miller. So I'm saying that when all of these, when you put all of that on the picture, Mr. Hugh Richards, people ask questions. People will have to ask questions.
Most definitely.
And the perceived concept of what the IC is looking like to Jamaicans, it looks like them side with the PMP. And only for the permanent secretary of the People's Party data check.
But
And
you
say,
can't let me kill the argument now. Let me kill the argument now. Please, let me kill the argument. One something else to kill the argument, winner. Winner, listen to me. Winner. The Greg Christie leave Jamaica 2005. I work in a anti-corruption agency overseas. He was brought back to Jamaica by the exact reason by Bruce Golding.
By
Bruce, no, PJ appoint him. When we he leave 2006 after PJ stepped down, he leave and go Guyana, Grenada, one in Conjuror. When Bruce Golding proposed the Integrity Commission and bring him back to lead that commission.
He got TCI. You never know he got TCI. But you, Richard, what's the point?
I'm not come to argue, I'm just come to set my argument straight. So
Yeah,
listen, let me finish, please. Can I finish? Jujan, let me finish, please, because we not say something. So the Greg Christie was brought back to Jamaica by Bruce Golding, who believed Greg Christie is a fair person.
Big mistake.
All right, anyway, all right. Jujan, just come to so I say, in case we don't need to be careful, if the Greg Christie, when we believe, if the commissioner, when we believe I go clear the Prime Minister, we need to be careful what we say. That's that my conversation. Bless up yourself, my general.
Yeah, come on. Come down.
Why reason why you don't want to free up the Prime Minister now, all of a sudden? After I'm done, tell us, say, we got ask Prime Minister.
Because the Prime Minister just give all I went, what they ask for. So obviously we go through it now. As a law going, you can't just say man they do this, man wait till you go through it, note by note, tick by tick, and them send it. Maybe the Prime Minister just send the last thing we have, so saying it's certified.
So if you know that, why are your minions them get up every day that campaign more? The statutory declaration cannot be verified. And you Richards,
if you know the FinSac report, why are you saying that the mark going to bump to the thief? Why every day you are saying mark going to bump to the thief? Don't talk about me either. Don't talk about me either. Because you can't rule me and bad me, but you can't throw me to the box. You cannot throw me to the box. You cannot overtalk me. So you can throw me to the box. There's nothing else you can do. Every day you talk about mark going to bump to the rock FinSac. And you don't have release a report. Stop chat. You just talk garbage.
Richards.
You notice with me? You notice with me? Me can't admit when my party the wrong. I mean, never you want to
you say you're not
never.
One nice guy with labor rights. So where are you doing a labor right box? Where you come over here for?
But you Richard, talk about FinSac like a lie. And FinSac make enough of Jamaicans dead, enough of them commit suicide, and make enough of them do all kind of sitting on the street. Right.
We can have decent conversation without cussing out each other.
No, we can't have peaceful conversation.
Listen, hold on. We had a decent conversation with Hugh Richards the other day where is it only come where we admit the truth? Hold on. And for the longest while I told you all that if you agree with the ideas that we have over here, he will be beaten. And it came to pass. We can't talk to him or expect him to agree with everything that we agree with, because it must seem like he's a liberal. So we can have a conversation without cussing and fighting.
Winner. Friday, me here with me one of ears on one of them platform, I think at one of them Jam Views platform. And he was, because after I leave here, he go back and then chastise him and everything, so I want to get
John, are you cut off, Richard?
So
we know the elements.
Oh, because the thing about it, you have to have a comment for the program.
No, listen.
At least we know what we are dealing with. We know I'm a hypocrite. We know that already. Why we make that bother with?
Me hear him over there because we are giving too much room for spreading propaganda and disrespect
He
when
never
leaders.
spread no propaganda.
He's not allowed to because we're always
He never spread
destroying
no
his land.
propaganda.